everybody. So, my name is Rachel, and I recently have gone through rehab at Pine Street in Fort Worth. I am now 34 days clean and sober, and I feel great. I could never be happier with the transformation that I basically received with Pine Street. And so before I go any further, I want to go ahead and share with you guys a little prayer that I learned and that we all do in NA, as you will recognize probably, but it's the Serenity Prayer. So let's just take a moment of silence, and then we're going to do the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. So that prayer right there alone has been one that really has... Sorry, there is totally a wasp. Okay, sorry. I knew that doing this outside was going to be crazy. Anyway, the Serenity Prayer is really one that has got me through a lot of stuff. When I first came to Pine Street, just to be honest, I mean, it was hard, I went on my own. Nobody made me go. Well, God made me go, but I had to go, for my kids, for my family, for myself. And honestly, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It was hard, at first, because it's just getting a change of everything. You have a schedule that is, strict. You have to do the schedule. Waking up early. We had to be up by 6:30. We have big room at 7, and it's where we all get together. All the ladies in Pine Street, we all get together and we say good morning. And it's really nice to actually do that because you get to hear everybody's DOCs. Mine was methamphetamines and marijuana, and we got to go through day by day. One day clean, 2, 3, and you just got to add it all up. And it was amazing because when you come into the program, there's people that are going to have been there a little bit longer than you, and some that have came in with you, and some that, have just been there a few days. And it's amazing to see the progress of everybody, and including yourself, when going through all of that. And it really was sorry, there's a spider. This is terrible. Why did I do this outside? But you really get to go see the progress of everybody. So we do a good morning group, and then you have, schedule that they keep with different classes, parenting classes, trauma classes, which the trauma class, oh man, it was amazing, let me tell you, because at first it starts out and you're going to cry because you're going through so much, and you're realizing that all these little traumas and big traumas that you've gone through have set the course and the pace of your addictions, really. And so you get to work through those, and you work in small groups in trauma, and you really get to know all the ladies, and they get to know your story. You get to know their story, and it really just reaches to your soul. It does. Hard stuff is because you have to get up early, and I am not a morning person whatsoever. Definitely not a morning person. You have to make your beds, and I don't know about you, but I've never been a huge bed maker at all. And it was nice. It really ended up being nice because you get into those regimens and stuff. And I'm even now on the schedule still because getting up early, your body just starts to get on a clock. You go to bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock on the weekends, and, it's no party life, that's for sure. But it's great. It's really good. We went to church on Sundays, so you get to get out. You get to go on, you get 2 to 3 outside meetings, meaning you get to leave the facility, go to a meeting, and hear other people and their stories and stuff. And I know that before I went to Pine Street, that I went to NA meetings by myself, and it wasn't the same as it was going through Pine Street. And I mean, anybody that's not able to go through rehab, still go to those meetings. Go, the first time you might not go clean and sober, but keep coming back and come back clean and sober. And you build a really good foundation, good relationships with the people at the fellowship, and you want to engulf it in your life into it, because it makes a world of a difference when you do. Seriously. I would say that going to church, I still go to the church. In fact, I got baptized today, and I was so lucky that I even made it to the baptism, because just to skip over a few little things real quick, I went to jail on Wednesday because I got out of Pine Street on Monday, and it was my 28 days. Wednesday, I went to a meeting, went to this job, like a employment education class thing that I'm going to, and then I was going to go to a meeting. I was hanging out with some people, and I was like, you know what, let's go to a game room. I haven't been in a while. Got $5. Let's just go. Clean and sober, okay? Clean and sober. But people, places, and things, okay? What they say about people, places, and things is absolutely true. But I went, and literally 10 minutes later, the police came in, put your hands on the machines. They searched my purse, found nothing. I'm like, I'm 30 days clean today, y'all. Like, they're like, are you sure that you're clean? Because you're kind of peppy and blah, 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 But I'm like, yes, I am. It felt great. And I ended up sitting through jail for some traffic tickets that I had warrants out on that I had to take care of. And I set them out, and I got out this morning, Sunday, at 5:30 in the morning, and I was able to make it to my baptism. And so I was just really thankful for, like, God, thank you for answering my prayer. Thank you for getting me through jail. Like, it was crazy. But I did it, I did it. And when I got out Monday from Pine Street, I'll tell you all that in a minute. First, so we get outside meetings, okay? You get outside meetings, and you go to the store. You go to QT or a convenience store, and then you go to a meeting on, usually Wednesdays. Then Saturdays we have an outside meeting. You get to go to another store, like Family Dollar, Dollar General, or something like that, so you can buy things like food, or I bought headbands and earrings and flip-flops, and I bought a dress to go to church in, because I just like my clothes, okay? Which, let me tell you, I got written up at Pine Street over my dress code. Oh my God. Dress code, super strict, okay? You cannot wear shorts. You can wear shorts that are right above your knee. How many people have those? I don't know, but basketball shorts, yeah, that's basically what you can wear is shorts. Skirts, gotta be right above the knee. I mean, right there on the knee. Dresses, same thing. The length has got to be right at the knee. Seriously, they are very strict about this. No tank tops, no belly shirts, no leggings. You can wear leggings, but the leggings, you have to wear them with shirts that are mid-thigh. Dresses, mid-thigh. It cannot, I repeat, cannot be at the booty, right below the booty. It's mid-thigh, okay? I had a huge problem with that, just because, if you can wear tight jeans and a regular t-shirt, there's really no difference. But rules are rules, and you got to follow the rules. Because if you're not willing to follow the rules, then honestly, you won't stay long, and you won't. I'm telling you, I saw so many girls leave over rules and things like that. But if you are serious about getting clean, and you are serious about getting your life right and stuff, you're gonna follow their rules. And it'll be hard, but girl or boy, because they have it for boys too, but seriously, you can do this. You can do it, I promise. If I can do it, you can do it. I promise. I would not lead you astray, okay? But seriously, dress code is a pretty big thing there. Straighteners, you can take your straightener. You can take a blow dryer. You can take perfume as long as it's in a bottle that is not able to open, because I can't have hand sanitizer. Believe it or not, I found out that people drink hand sanitizer and mouthwash, and you can have mouthwash, but it stays with them. A lot of little tiny rules like that kind of can get annoying, but come on. What we were doing for ourselves wasn't getting us anywhere. So it's time to listen to somebody else, right? I mean, they really have your best interests for you in heart. Like, they're not going to do or say anything that is leading you in a bad direction. They want the best for you, and all the techs there are amazing. And I don't care what they say about Miss Harris, okay? Miss Harris is the bomb, okay? She is strict and she is loving, and she's tough, okay? But she's great. They're all the techs are great, okay? And they do really love their job. They do their job. The counselors are amazing. They do this job because they love us, and they were, they all had addictions themselves, and they've gone through and are years and years and years and years and years clean, sober, happy, loving life, and they love their job. So when you go in, just remember that, okay? Detox people, I didn't go through detox, but I met a lot of people that did go through the detox, and met a lot of the techs that work down in the detox center, and they are like little angels. Seriously, little angels. They will get you through the sickness. They will get you through it all. Just trust them. Praying. Like, they seriously are best. The lunch ladies, little lunch ladies are so nice, and they're strict because they're like wanting to get you through this line because they've got so many people to feed. But keep your tray, okay? Let me tell you what, keep that food tray if you want seconds, because I can't tell you how many times that I threw that tray away and I'm like, oh crap, now I missed out on seconds, because the food is actually pretty good. I will tell you that you're going to gain weight. I gained 25 pounds in a month, and 28 days being there. I gained 25 pounds because it's carbs. Bread, pasta. It's good food. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. It's good food. You get coffee, and, we went through a little thing where our coffee machine was down for a week, and they got new machines, thank God. And the techs did make us coffee. Thank you, techs. Thank you. Because coffee is life there, let me tell you. But it's great. I feel amazing being out Pine Street. When I got out, I got to go see my kids. I hadn't seen my kids in 5 weeks. It was the best ever. It was the best to see my kids, tell them how I was healthy, and I feel great. And I just, to be clean and sober, and just to show them that mommy really, cares and loves for them and is doing everything possible. It goes a long way in your children's eyes, let me tell you. My kids were so proud of me, and they're the only reasons that I stayed and stuck it out, because I knew what I had to do it for them. Not only for myself, of course, but I had to do it for them. And so, it's a lot of work. It is. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It is so worth it. And I just say, for anybody that, if you are thinking about it or anything like that, even in your local, area, seek out help. Do it. Don't think about it anymore. Like, get out there and do it. I called. I got in, thank God. Sometimes it takes people weeks and weeks. Don't give up. That's all I got to say is, do not give up. Continue to push through it. You can do it. It is so humid out here. But do it, okay? You can do this. We did goodnight group and stuff at night, and so we'd say goodnight, sober sister, we love you. And it sounded super corny at first, but then you get so into it because you're so proud of your fellow sister that is sober, and you do love her, and she loves you because y'all are in it together. And there were little cat fight-ish stuff, but, you either stop it or you get kicked out, because they will kick you out over stupid stuff like that. Like, it's not stupid, but like for you being stupid, basically, you know what I mean? Especially the attitudes, man. If you can continue to have attitudes like you did out there, and you keep up the behaviors that you had out there, you won't last. You won't, because you can't keep the same attitude and the same mindset that you went in there with and expect to finish and get out. Like, it's a complete just change of what do they call it? A mind change, like just a complete mind change, seriously. Y'all can comment below and let me know exactly what that is. I don't have my basic text with me right now. And we go to AA too. AAs were great also. I really connected with both groups, and they are both really great groups. And there's lots of local ones, and I'm a meeting hopper, because I like the ones that are literature meetings. I like the ones that are talking, but solution-based groups, that's what you want. You don't want the ones that are sitting there saying, oh yeah, I got me an 8-ball of this, and I did a speedball of that, and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear about your drugs. Like, I don't want to hear about you doing them. I don't want to hear about all that, because to me, you're just still, like living and glorifying that kind of stuff. And we're not here to glorify. They're not to be glorified. It was awful, like terrible. I'm so proud to be clean and sober 34 days today. Like, holy cow, that's huge. That's huge. Right on huge. Something else we used to say, and what we say in Pine Street. But that's basically it. If y'all have got any questions or anything, please comment below. I definitely will answer any questions that I can. Share with people that are thinking about going to Pine Street. It's worth it. I promise you. My name again, it's Rachel, and if you're looking for a meeting, go onto your phones. Everybody's got one. Find a meeting finder, NA, AA, get a sponsor for real. Engulf yourself into it all. Staying sober and clean it's so much easy. It's such an easier life, and it's fun, and the people are just great, and it's fun to have sober, clean fun. Anyway, comment below and like the video, and I'll get to your questions. Okay, bye.